Yeah. Welcome to Capturing Convos. I'm your guy, Practice Needed, here with the fanciest. You're not just fancy, you're the fanciest. And here we are together.
Yes. We missed you. How's it going, guys? I don't know how long it's been. It's crazy when you get to fucking the habit of doing this shit nearly every day, and then a day go by, and that shit's like it's a weird feeling, man.
Oh, yeah. So, first and foremost, right? I want to say my bad to everybody that was expecting the Saturday because it was not Fancy's fault. That was my fault. I did too much and then too little, and yeah, I was exhausted. So I didn't want to give y'all a lackluster me. So I called Fancy up. I gave him the news, and needless to say, I need to apologize to y'all. So that's what this is. My apology. I'm here today, and I'll be here tomorrow, and I intend to get back on the street like I was before.
Like cooked crack.
We back.
Yeah, I think crack is back. Like I've been seeing a lot of niggas on crack lately.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what that looks like to be like it's back for sure, but I do feel like people was just doing weird shit.
I was out in the city today. I had court and shit, so that took me into the throes of the throng,
the abyss.
Took me into the throes of the throng. And boy, was they thronging today, boy.
Okay, tell us about it.
It was a mother. All right, you know how you usually see a motherfucker leaning?
Yeah, but
right?
They normally the fat, right?
Yeah. It could be a bunch of things. There's a couple of different things that cause that. Like, and no, that's not the fat. But it's all right. So you know how you see a motherfucker leaning?
Yeah.
Okay. Today I saw a motherfucker leaning and getting coached while he was leaning. So it was a nigga standing over him, telling him that he need to do better and he got this and he can handle this and he ain't gonna let this shit take him down.
Yeah, that's definitely different. Okay, so it seems like player 2, aka the coach, is definitely on something different.
The coach was on the fence. The coach was on the fence. All right.
Okay.
But fucking number 11. No, matter of fact, what's the bet number? Number 7. Number 7 was on fucking number 7 was definitely on that Klonopin. Or some blues.
Yeah.
Like basically, I remember one time I was at a party with some the naturally light skinned folk. I'm gonna try to be PC. I'm literally gonna try not to curse or anything on this, y'all.
Oh, this is gonna be a different ass show.
Not really. It'll be exactly the same.
No, it's not. It's gonna be different.
Whole lot of gang stuff. Dead homies. Anyway, so I was like, I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Because now I lost it.
Yeah, because you trying to be PC and it just don't work.
No, I'm not trying to be PC. I'm trying not to curse.
PC fancy.
Nah, that doesn't exist. But look, what was I saying? Quick story.
Honestly, you were saying dead homies. No. You said something about the guy coaching the other guy. And then I think he was trying to explain.
Oh, I was telling you I was at a party with some light-skinned folks, right?
Yeah.
And this was my first time being exposed to anything other than like the kind of drugs that grow out of the ground,
Okay, yeah, because the ones that grow out of the ground aren't actually drugs; they're just
controlled substances that you can go to jail for. So, this was the first time I was exposed to anything aside from that. So I go to pass the joint thinking that I'm being charitable, and this boy looks me up and down and goes, "Oh no, my brother, only uppers, never downers." I was like, "Oh shit! Well, excuse me, sir." Never heard no shit like that. And I was like, okay, So different people got different styles when it comes to like how they choose to play the game. You
So
know,
you got the fancy attic.
I mean, I really more so call him a fancy tweaker because that
Okay.
motherfucker refuses to relax. He only hey candy, hey.
Okay.
But yeah, he refuses to relax. He refuses to do the you know what I'm saying? He only wants to you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like there's people like that, I guess.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I only encounter those people on TV. It's never real.
Word.
It's
Word.
only
Well, you know, you and me, we took a little different path to get here. Slightly different path, one another. We did take
absolutely.
to get here. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be Yoda now and stuff. Yeah. So I learned a lesson that day, which was, you know, everybody's slightly different. Everybody takes a slightly different path to get to where they're trying to go. Some people want to go up there, and some people just want to go down there. Some motherfuckers they just want to. Oops, pardon me. Some people they just want to get like you know get stuck on fucking stupid for like 4 hours or so. Fall asleep, drop their phone 6 times.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, how you been though? I ain't talked to you in a while. It's been weird.
I had an amazing weekend, bro. So after I went to sleep, and you know I was too tired Saturday. This is what I did. I went fishing for the first time in my life. And not only did I go fishing, I went fishing with my son. So we both got to have our first time fishing experience. And that was an amazing day for me.
You know, for the nigga in my life who looks probably the most like a bear, I'm really surprised about that non-fishing statement.
Looks like a oh man, that's some women use that as a term of endearment.
Oh, I'm not being insulting at all. Believe me, I know that. I wouldn't have said it.
Yes, but I also believe you're not trying to cuddle with me. Candy. Hello, Candy.
I'm just saying that I could like low key picture you stepping into a stream or a creek and just ripping some shit up out of the water like effortlessly. That's all I'm saying. Like in a real artistic fashion.
Oh man, it's hilarious. But no, that is not the case. I went fishing for the first time on Sunday.
Okay.
And I caught 2 fish, 2.5.
Red fish, blue fish?
Oh man, that was my joke for the return. When we got back home and saw bro wife, I was like, yeah, I caught 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, throw a reel, pull it into who fish. I was going off. I was having the time. I was having a time.
She was like, I will not practice needed. No.
Yeah. Anyway. And I did have one of them fish was red. One of them was red. So you know, I was acting I was acting up because I was
red bass.
No, I wish it was like I think they say star something, not regular starfish. It was just a star like or I don't know. Could have been red robin fish or something like.
It wasn't a snapper. It wasn't no snapper.
It was not a snapper. Okay. Yeah. Trust me, if it was a snapper, I would have been holding it up in the air like a fucking championship belt. Or some shit like that.
How'd the boy like it?
He didn't dislike it. However, he got seasick. So
that's quite an experience. Oh, you guys were on a boat.
Yes.
Oh, that's not fishing, bro. No, that's different.
It's not fly fishing. It's still fishing.
No. I didn't say it's fly fishing. No. It's fishing. It's definitely fishing, but it's like professional fishing. Like it's extra. That's not just your old run of the mill friggin' stand next to the train tracks with a case of beer and a couple of rods.
Oh,
your uncle and your dad.
We actually went out. We actually went out and so that they could take us to where the schools of fish would be and hopefully we could catch some fish and whatnot.
Buddy, I've never done that. Now I've been fishing a lot of times as a youth. Dude, it's never been in such an organized fashion.
Oh yeah. We gonna do the unorganized fashion as well. But you know, for the first round, we just wanted to get out on the water and really be out there. And since me nor my people on the boat, that was the next best thing.
What kind of bait did you guys use?
There was a minnow, and I don't know what the other one was, but it
Oh,
was
you
cut up
using live
fresh.
bait? Nice. What did you bait your own hooks?
Yes.
How was the tackle?
I don't know the term, sir.
It's like, your bobbers and your fucking all the different tools.
There was like a 5 pound weight on there that helped the reel drop.
Yep. To the right level.
Yeah. So hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah. And yes, a good bit.
Okay. Once again, first time I didn't ask a lot of questions. It was a lot of following.
I'm not gonna ask you. Okay, I got you. I'm not gonna ask you about the gauge of your lines, but I just wanted to know. Like, I've never done such a thing. It sounds intriguing.
Oh, it was amazing, bro.
Did you take your stuff home? Did you take your stuff home and
so
fillet it?
The ones I happened to catch did not meet the requirements of a fish to take home. So we had to throw it back.
Yeah,
but
I'm not. I was just gonna say, it seems like a weird season. It seems like a close to mating season or something like that. Like, it seems like this is not the season to necessarily go and catch big, healthy grown-ups.
So I was informed that it's towards the end of fishing season, which I don't know any difference, but I'm like, okay. So this is what happened. At one point, on one side of the boat, there's us. On the other side, or to our backs, there's another group of people. That group of people to our backs, their lines kept coming over to our side, and they kept hooking onto each other. So,
was it because of the drift of the boat, or was it because they were incompetent?
I would like to blame it on current.
There you go.
I don't know. I know one of my more experienced friends. He was annoyed, so I know that there's probably something they could have done to.
Despite the fact that it could have been currents, it probably wasn't a common occurrence. Ooh,
sure, but because like that line, those lines kept it hooked on literally everybody on our side, my group and another group. So it was like, hey, buddy, do something about this. And the reason I'm bringing them up is because it would have been my third fish and my take home fish. Also got caught on the line of what we'll call an adolescent. And with them being an adolescent, I didn't argue about who the fish belonged to. We just let them have the fish. But I know I had caught that fish because I saw it. I saw it on my line. I just happened to see that it was on both of our lines.
Dude, it's like a baseball game.
Yeah.
You catch a ball, you give it to the nearest kid, and you just keep it pushing.
That. So I was frustrated about it, but also I was having a great time. So I'm like, I can't let this ruin my great time.
Do you think that is a good tradition at baseball games? Because it is still very controversial to this day. There's still people who kind of.
I feel like it shouldn't be assumed. I feel like it shouldn't be assumed, but I feel like it's pretty dope when it happens, but it definitely should not be assumed.
And typically it's not the kid who's assuming it, right? Typically there's like a crowd, like an entire crowd around you. And then there's often one person who takes it upon themselves to stand up and point to you and then point to the kids. So, and they gesture real loudly so that the camera can catch all the actions that they're making.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I'm like, nope, this is my first one and I'm keeping it. Hope to get it signed by the players too.
I don't care if I'm 37.
Yeah. Happy birthday to me.
I'm a huge Bryce fan. I don't know if this kid knows who Bryce is, but I know I do.
I'm gonna throw everything at him. Look, I just beat cancer, and this is the first baseball I caught.
Hair's like down your back.
Hey, I don't give a shit. I just beat it.
I beat it before it got the best of me. I beat it in the
I got
early
hands,
round.
nigga. You want to find out?
Beat that joint in round 1, knocked him right out like Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah. Body shot, uppercut.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of fights, did you happen to catch the fight that happened this weekend?
No, but
Oh.
if is this Ray J you talking about? Did that
Yeah, and Orlando Brown.
Yeah, I didn't catch. Well, maybe I did because it wasn't a long fight, or at least the good parts wasn't long. Because I've seen clips. I've definitely seen clips, and the funniest comment I heard is they said Orlando Brown got that fighting stance that go, "Why I oughta," and I've been cracking up ever since.
He sounds like a why I oughta kind of guy. He seems like he would say that.
So I'm honestly very shocked with Orlando Brown. So with all the crazy and outlandish and out of his mind things that he says and does, and just like he's really one of those shock factor people. All right, so with all of that being said, to come out with that fighting stance and that fighting style, and that for that to be the spectacle, I am highly disappointed with that man. I felt like he would be somebody who could fight.
Okay.
But then again, he could just be trolling and just like, it's all for the cameras. Like, roll up on him in the alley, he might fuck you up. But I'm not holding out hope.
You think that his performance will get him booked for more fights?
It depends on the promoter. Like, no, not as a standout. I feel like basically he would get more fights if he pretends to beef with whoever he's going to fight. Like if they can create a story outside of the ring about it, then he'll get booked for more fights. So if he's willing to play the fool, which he probably is, he'll get booked for more fights. Not because of his anything to do with his performance in the ring, though.
Okay. Man, sadly, I wasn't able to catch that, John. I did see a couple of clips. From what I saw, it didn't look like either one of them were very impressive. I don't know if anyone got knocked out, but I don't think that they have that kind of power. So I'm going to assume nobody did.
Nobody got knocked out.
Yeah. Crazy. So, yeah, as usual, everybody won except the fans.
Yeah. And then here's the thing. Ray J recently got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And not for nothing, he got knocked out by a social media person. Like, not somebody like he's.
No, he got knocked out by the bull. Didn't he get knocked out? The bull from the video, right? Where everybody's like,
oh yeah, super hot fire.
That's how niggas reacted when they knocked him out too. Oh, so he just, my man is on brand. He never changed up. He really lived his raps. He really lived his videos. He really lived his videos. Exactly. He took all of Ray J. He took all of Ray J's skill points. Like, he just absorbed them.
Yeah, no, like for real. And it's like, I don't know. So it's like, I'll be thinking, because it's like it's videos out of random rappers and famous people doing boxing and boxing drills and whatnot. And it's like, I don't really know what to think, because like I remember seeing Meek doing some boxing stuff and people's cracking jokes. I remember seeing Blueface do some boxing stuff. People's cracking more jokes and whatnot. And it's like,
people did not crack jokes when Wiz did his MMA training.
You know, because Wiz was actually locked in.
Wiz was on his Eddie Goro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I never noticed. This is crazy. Pause. I was like, yo, I never noticed Wiz's legs was so long. Like, them Jones crazy. Them Jones could do some damage.
And sidebar, appreciate you stopping by, Rocktastic.
Hey, what up, Rock? Appreciate your passive tuning.
Yeah. So, these like celebrity boxing used to be worth a little more than whatever the fuck we just got.
Well, you know, I think the reality of it is they can't fight. And we as sports fans, as boxing fans, even, we actually have gotten accustomed to seeing people who can fight. You ever watch the UFC fight? I'm sure you have. They be
Oh yeah,
fighting. They be really fighting. So we get
yeah.
these celebrities in the ring and we want them to just bust each other up and destroy each other, right? And like we want to see bloody noses and eyes closed. Ooh, eye closes and bloody noses. I got bars tonight. All right. So it's not going to happen. Like, honestly, we're going to have one person running. We're going to have another person trying to hug them. And then at the end of the whole thing, they won't both be sweaty, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think there has to be higher stakes. I think there has to be, they probably need to start paying these people out and incentivizing damage. So they need to be like, yo, listen, you will get an extra million for a knockout. Like, yo, if you bloody this boy, we will give you an extra million. Like, yo, break his nose. Like, there's an angle you could hit him at. Like, I'm just saying. For the sake of the sport.
Hey, I'm not opposed to that because it's like, not for nothing. Orlando's stance was horrific, and Ray J's wasn't much better. He just happened to be taller.
Well, these guys are like
physical condition.
These guys are like 50-year-old drug addicts. Like, they are not training for this. Just so you know.
And that's honestly what my problem is.
That's why I said that's why I said they sold us. They fell short of what we were expecting because they didn't prepare. They didn't give us their best.
Like, they didn't even attempt. Like, nobody told Orlando how to hold his hands. Nobody, like, at one point in time, he threw a double punch. Like, he threw punches with both hands.
Oh, one of these?
Yeah.
One of these?
Yeah, that one.
The one that your girlfriend give you when she's just playing?
Yeah. Not a double jab, but like flailing both arms. And it was like, damn.
Oh, man. Do that again.
People are paying to watch
balance.
Yes, man. And if Ray J had slipped or did like the Philly shell roll or whatever, that man would have went down off of his own momentum. Like, I'm not even saying if Ray J hit him, but it's like if he had just did a better defensive maneuver, that man would have fell off of his own momentum.
I would be willing, maybe not my life, just because I got stuff to do, but I would be willing to bet everything in this room that either one or both of them boys took a shot and bumped the line right before they went out into that ring.
Yeah, I'd not take you up on that bet because I don't like losing.
Right. Exactly. I'm just gonna say they looked at that John like probably like a game of Rough House, a quick John to 12. You know what I'm saying? Like
something, because like that shit left my feelings hurt.
You ain't never see the boy that be out at the park with the 40 hooping?
Yeah.
I'm 40.
I'm 40.
Huh?
You talking about I'm 40?
No. I said the boy who be out there with the 40.
Oh, with
the Timbs on and no shirt.
Yeah, I've seen him too. I know you try to stay away from him.
No, but he out there every day. Like, he hooping.
Yeah.
He not the one quitting first, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that's who we watch box. We watch them boys. But that like the equivalent.
Unfortunately.
Guess what I did? I'm proud of myself. I was proud of myself like 2 or 3 days ago, but I'm actually really proud of myself right now.
And he's still proud. What's up? What you do?
I transposed 2 PD Crack songs.
PD, okay.
And I didn't put them on. Say again.
See, I'm not mad at that.
So I didn't put them on Genius yet because I wanted to debut them here.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy work. I'm gonna just text them to you. I think it's probably the easiest way to get it done, right?
What's that thing called? Discord.
You want it in Discord?
That's the only way I'll be able to show it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's just going to go to my phone.
Okay. I didn't do my whole like going through and fixing stuff. So, forgive me for typos and theses and that's and stuff like that. Things that I didn't do perfectly. But we'll get on top of it. That's why it also is not on Genius yet. So the first song that I did, I was doing 2 songs because they're relatively recent, like new songs. Like if you go and look on Genius for PD Crack lyrics, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find like maybe 3 Jones, right? Probably like, and you probably can guess the Jones, right? It's probably gonna be like 1 for PD, probably like fucking. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. Probably like what's the other one? You won't even find Nigga Rican.
Flip side.
You won't even find Nigga Rican.
No, you're gonna find 1 for PD, Flip Side, and the song Stay from Neo.
No, maybe Stay. I don't think so.
Definitely. That was a big ass song.
No, Genius. So Genius, I'm not sure if Genius that Neo song came out before Genius did. So like the fandom of Genius is not the fandom of Neo, I don't think. Oh, interestingly enough, I watched a documentary about Lupe the other day, and did you know that the creator of Rap Genius told him specifically that we created that website just for you, just for your lyrics?
That actually, I feel like that's something I knew. I do feel like that was something I knew.
Oh, thanks for sharing with me, bud.
I mean, I'm not very sharing with like random facts because like when I think I know it, I think other people know it. I don't be thinking I'm the first to this bit of information. Somebody told me this like early on, like when that website was like around the time it was first invented or whatever. So it was like shared to me that happened, but like I didn't think I had like a secret. I just thought that was common knowledge. I thought I was getting the information late and everybody else knew.
Okay. I don't be thinking I'm the first to something, but I definitely, if something is if I look at it and I go, oh, that's dope, I'm sharing that shit. I'm letting motherfuckers know for a lot of reasons.
Got you. But also this is like over a decade ago that someone told me this information. So I had no reason to think that it wasn't common knowledge at this point. Especially with you being a fan of both or like using the website and also being a fan of Lupe.
I mean, I use lyric websites generally. Guitar Pros and then Ultimate Guitar. Those 2 are the ones I use probably the most. But sometimes they don't got what I'm looking for. Sometimes I got to go to Rap Genius. Or sometimes I got to go to Lyrics A to Z. Or, one of the other fucking millions of them. Lyrics verse. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm copying this shit because it is long and it is not easy to copy long things from your notepad. Not at all.
All right. So this would you say it's in your notepad?
Yeah, I just sent you half of it.
So if you could like copy, like you could copy by like tap the screen and hit the select all. So you hit the screen twice in the same area, it should give you the option to select all.
Yeah. I love how you're telling me like as if I'm like 60 or 5. That's my issue is actually that I have everything in a one notepad. So the way the phone starts scrolling, it inevitably scrolls past where I'm trying to go. But don't worry, I told you I already sent it. I already sent it.
It hasn't arrived. I have it open.
Oh, well, you don't have our chat open.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. You know what they telling me?
It's too long.
Yeah. Of course they are. So give me a second. I'm going to copy it into another notepad so that I can break it into sections easily.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Talk to fill up the space, bro.
I am. I'm double checking something now. So I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because I'm back here. And yesterday I did some games, and today I did some gaming. I tried out a new game, and it was pretty cool. Um, I'm a female samurai and beast of reincarnation,
What's it
and
called?
beast of reincarnation,
That's the name of
and
the game?
yeah.
Okay. What system is it on?
As far as I know, it's on Xbox. I don't know about the other ones.
Okay. Is it a Game Pass game?
Yes,
Yeah, I was about to download that, John, today.
it's worth it. It is definitely worth it.
Okay. It was really similar. I looked at it and I was like, should probably beat Wolong first. But it looks like Wolong to me.
So, in this game, it is a Souls-like game, and it's an open world. You can kind of do what you want to do, but from what I'm getting from the building of the character, it's not too bad. Like it's not it's not like that, but it's close enough. So I got my samurai sword. I've been upgrading it. I got this big ass wolf that walks around with me. The wolf attacks and stuff like that.
The wolf got like fucking grass on his back. I don't understand that part.
Yeah, so that is part of the lore of the game. Um, there is like whenever I take a step, there's new growth of grass, and there's like I think it's called the Blythe. I don't know, but that's what the world is suffering from. Whereas there is plants and stuff growing in places it shouldn't be, and it's affecting like some of the wildlife that you have to fight is or all of the wildlife you're fighting has is covered in plants, and it's like the plants are doing them harm or like taking it's like mind control. I haven't completely figured it out because I have this habit of when I play video games, I don't actually. What do you say? I'm
Watch
not
the
always
cutscenes or
listening to
listen to the people talk.
huh?
I said watch the cutscenes or listen to the people talk.
I talk through the cutscenes
Okay.
because it's like I'll let the cutscene play. It's like, hey, I need this information, but then I'm also like, this is dumb. Why are you saying this? It's like I'm not actually intaking the information like I need to.
Okay.
And then they're done talking, like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? That's why Souls like games are crazy to me because like you're giving me so much free will. You're not going to tell me I need to do this,
You know I'm the exact opposite, right?
huh?
You know I'm the exact opposite, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm like a completionist to a fault. Like I'll watch every bit of it, even to the point where I'm like falling asleep, or even to the point where I don't want to play the game no more because it's so hard to get through. Like I play Final Fantasy, bro. You would never do such a thing with your life.
You damn right. God dang right. But what I will do is once we get to the action, I'll figure that shit out. And that's what I did today. So I will say this game is giving off Sekiro. Um,
Naraka.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. It's a game, I thought.
What about Final Fantasy VII, right? Is that what I'm reading? Is that what they... Oh man, of course.
Yes, Rock. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, and Final Fantasy 9. That was my wheelhouse. By the time Blitzball and 10 and all that came out, the homies was on it, and I wasn't. Like I had already successfully put 2 or 3 people on it. Me and the homies throughout the summer, we beat Final Fantasy like 4 and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, okay. I'm absolutely not a Final Fantasy person.
As a group.
Huh?
No, I'm just finishing my. I said as a group, we beat it as a group. Okay, you're not a Final Fantasy person.
Chrono Trigger had so much lore with going back in time.
Yes, sir. It really did. It was something. It was like a really great experience to share with the homies.
Word. So this game is giving, to me, it's like Sekiro. I believe Wolong has a parry system, a healthy parry system. So it's like it's giving all of that together.
I love that. That's my favorite thing about gaming at this point. I think good defense, proper defense.
Yeah. So with that being said, I defeated my first boss before I got off of the stream today. I was playing that game today, like earlier.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right. So, at what point of your day did you start the game?
Once I realized I wasn't tired enough to go to sleep to take a nap at this.
All right. How many hours did you find yourself investing in the game?
I started, I guess, like it's between. I feel like it might have been closer to 6, but it was about 2 hours.
You didn't set that time.
No, it wasn't. It was like 5 to 7. It was like 5 to 7. Around 5.
Thank you. That's a more healthy answer. All right. So you didn't set that time aside. Like you was going to this shit blind, right? Like you were just sorry guys. You were just like, I'm gonna try this game out, and then it ended up being good enough for you to continue, right? Is that what I'm getting, or no?
What happened? I couldn't sleep, so I came over. It's like I'm gonna start a new game because I assumed all my friends wasn't home because of work and stuff like that. I'm gonna start a new game. I had just cleared space on my hard drive, so this game had just installed today. So I was like, I'm gonna try that game in particular since it just got installed, and I just played, and that was it. And then like while I was playing, I had urges to go do something else because like I like for people to see stuff they're familiar with, but also like why wouldn't I play this game? So even through frustration and whatnot, and like pacing of the game, I ended up just playing because I had a moment and then I wanted to give my channel something different than what I've been given.
Dude, that's cool. It's funny how like different yet similar we are. Like I definitely watched the trailer for the game. I definitely was like, this looks like a good game. Like me and a young boy was sitting there together. He was like, yeah. He was like, looks like Wolong. I was like, it does look like Wolong. I was like, I would play this, but I don't want to play this while I'm still playing Wolong. So I didn't get it. But yeah, literally would have got that same game today. Like that was how close we were to downloading the same game randomly on the same day and starting that quest.
Yeah. I tried to download it the other day, but I had too much stuff on my hard drive. Once I found out the Gears beta was over, I removed the beta and it immediately went to go download that game.
Dude, I got rid of Genshin Impact and that joint freed up half my hard drive.
Yeah. So yeah, I forgot. Like I had forgot I had tried to download it, but when I once it had space, it immediately downloaded. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Nice. That's cool though. That's actually how I've been feeling about Cyberpunk. Like the story is so, like I said, I'm not the same as you. I am actually a person who will listen to the story. I'm actually a person who will put conscious thought into the decisions because at some point in the future, I want to be able to look back on this joint and say that I explored everything and that I tried everything. I don't want to have to revisit this game. I want to open the book. I want to complete the book and then I want to close the book. You know, I want to keep it like that. At least I'm just telling you how my brain's kind of wired. With all of that said, though, Cyberpunk has been quite an experience. It's not linear, so to speak, and there's so many choices you can make. But I don't know. Like it's fun though, but it's not like one of those games where it's like say yes to be a good guy, say no to be a bad guy. Like it's not clear where the outcomes are going to take you. And I think that actually gives it replay value, which scares me to my soul. Like I don't want to recognize or acknowledge the idea that when I finish this game, I should probably play it in a different way. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I've been enjoying the heck out of this, John. I think I'm probably like 20 hours in that, John, and I don't see no end in sight. I think I'm probably like maybe 15% as far as like completion and achievements go.
Nice. So what game is shit, High on Life and High on Life 2 is supposed to be one of those decision based games where like the decisions you make affect which ending you get to see and whatnot.
Yeah, I downloaded that today as well. I didn't start it. That's not for me though. That's for the young boy. I like watching him play High on Life.
Yeah, so that's one of them games where yes here, no here, and you can tweak whatever ending you're going to get.
Mm-hmm. Fable was my classic example.
And the crazy part, I loved Fable, but I didn't get to finish. Fable was so vast, I never got to finish it.
None of them? There's 3.
I mainly played Fable 2. And what do you say? Let's see.
Did you tell Fancy about our lo-fi enjoyment?
Oh, not yet. So, another game we've been playing. You ready?
Apparently, Rock's definitely ready. So come on, let's go. I love him steering the conversation. I really do.
Right? There's a game called Shift at Midnight, where you're working at a convenience store in a town where doppelgangers come out, and the doppelgangers will try and buy something. And if you sell them something, they'll come back and attack your convenience store that you work at. And you're working at the convenience store because you need money to send your pet to the vet.
That sounds just simple and monotonous enough to be dangerously addictive.
Yeah, so we played it one time.
Very, very limited. Go ahead.
We played it one time, right? And because of how calm and direct it is, it was playing on Rock's nerves. Meanwhile, I'm playing which is out of my norm, to be honest. But I don't know. I feel like you probably would say this is my norm, but to me, it's out of my norm. Maybe it's my norm when I'm gaming with someone else, but I'm just like, they gave me a gun, so I'm just ready to shoot whatever. I got the gun. I'm making the decisions. I'm making the rules.
You're aggro, absolutely.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to say that. I had a feeling. But yeah, because normally I'd be like super cautious in games. But yeah, how about that? What does that say? Exactly. You have to be able to tell if they're lying, but it could be a really subtle thing.
So you have to pay attention, which that's frustrating, especially if you're not in the mind state for that.
Yeah. So we ain't getting that wrong. We had a good first night, and just timing hasn't been on our side to play it again. Hopefully we get some time tomorrow before capturing Convos, but
not to sound too negative, but this is a podcast, so I'm going to share my opinion, right? That's what I'm here for. So I've already told you, right? I personally am like against playing games that like remind me of work.
Yeah,
and it's like we could call it a personal problem. I'm okay with that. We'll do that if you guys want, but to dig a little deeper, I kind of more so look at it as if like I'm getting not paid to work. That's how I look at it. And so if I start playing a game, like for instance, Fable being a great example, there was one point. Sorry, I just tugged on my headphones and fucked it all up. Sorry for cursing. There was one point, and sorry, I'm gonna point it out unless you guys want to get a curse counter up here, but I'm gonna point it out. There was one point in Fable where I was a blacksmith. I had a really accomplished career. You know, I was going back home to my family. I felt good about things. I worked really hard and long. I put a lot of hours into stacking up my reputation and who I was and my standing in the community. And then one day I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of it. And I snapped and I killed some girl. I didn't even hide the body. Some dude caught me. I killed him. And then I just ran around and I pretty much Anisuki that where'd he go?
I gotta go back from real quick.
Okay, but I pretty much Anisuki that John. I pretty much did that John like Sasuke's whole family, and I ran through the whole village. So yeah, games can be that way. They can cause you to feel frustration, and they could cause you to not exactly. It gets like that sometimes, but they could cause you to feel frustration, and they could cause you to I guess like try to run away from the challenges that they're presenting to you. And to me, I feel like if the challenge is like stimulating, then I'm with it. But if the challenge becomes like it's beating me down and it's dragging me down and it's making me angry about like other aspects of my real life, like, you know, I'm gonna put the game down in a healthy manner. You know, that's pretty much how I feel about it. So yeah, games like that make me feel like the same type of frustration and stress that I feel from work. I typically do not play them for, you know, health reasons, right? Um, but don't get me wrong, I will fight the fire giant on Elden Ring for 3 weeks straight. And I will do it with, you know, whatever weapon that I deem is the weapon that I want to beat it with, whether it's weak against it or not, because I chose to do it that way. So sometimes, you know, I do it to myself, and then sometimes, you know, the world does it to me. But at least I'm good with it. At least I handle it well. I agree. Shift at Midnight doesn't give you real life feelings. Shift at Midnight doesn't give you real life feelings. All right, bet. Hey, listen, I will take your word for it, because I think that you gotta I think that you have a analytical enough mind where it's like, yo, you know what? I hear what that dude's saying, and this ain't that. So bet I will take your word for it. Is it on Game Pass?
It is
While
on
we're
Game
on it?
Pass.
Okay. You know, it's funny. I downloaded like 5 games today, and I don't think I made it to S. Like, I don't think I made it all the way to S.
Yeah, Rock found that one on his own. I normally do go through games. I go through games for me and my son to play. So, you know, I normally be looking for just random stuff. But Rock found that game, so
I think I made it slightly past H, because I know we got high. We got high on life too, but I don't know if I made it very far past that. Anyway, you want to get into these lurks?
we could try it.
For the most part, I don't usually type in slang.
Does this work on here too?
But if a person is speaking a word that's literally just, it can't be expressed unless it's slang, then I'm gonna have to type it that way.
Okay, so there's no Zoom.
I sound like a nervous dude trying to give a book report. How is there no Zoom?
Because I press Control-Shift+ and nothing happened.
There's different. Okay, there's another way I think to Zoom. I think you can go within Discord itself and change how they display the text to you.
Do you know how?
User settings. I'm looking. Keep going down. Parents. That's new. I'm saying the most obvious shit right now. Stop cursing out. Text size in chat. Bam. Look at me using my instincts. Dude, that's a lot. You're extreme. You're an extreme individual.
That's not a lot. I feel
No,
like
that's adequate.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. You're reading it, so you're the one who needs to see it. It's up to you. And you're anti-glasses as well.
Yeah, I am. I am. I'm not looking for reasons to put my glasses on.
No, actively. In fact, you're actively looking for reasons to not put your glasses on.
Yeah, there we go.
So is this adequate for you?
This would be a reason to put them on.
Okay. With your Zoom, do the Zoom now. Go to view. Go to like actually pull the menu, the drop down menu, because sometimes the Zoom it gets weird with text.
I don't know about, bro.
Okay, so do you? Oh, we don't have tabs on computers anymore, do we? When you like hit the menu, like the tab. You get what I'm saying? Like file, remember file, edit, view, those things.
It came up for somewhere to type when I hit tab.
Let me see if I remember. Go to Alt F. Or press Alt F.
For find?
No. Like, what are you using? Like on your browser, click on the top of your browser where they got all the tabs at or whatever, and just hit Alt F.
This isn't that. This isn't that.
Control F is find. Alt F. I'm telling you, Alt F. Okay.
Right. All right. So this is a app. This isn't a web browser.
What the? Well, you wait. What? You using a standalone app?
This is
Discord.
Yeah, this is the Discord. This is an app.
Oh, I'm sitting here giving you shortcuts for a browser, bro. But there you go.
Once I realized that, I indicated that we're not in a browser.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, I can't do things like that. I'm sorry. I am not God. Sorry for trying to be. You should probably pull it up on the browser. That's the solution I'm gonna come up with now.
It's too small.
I'm not reading it. You're reading it. So
I don't want to read it.
All right. You don't have to read it. But the idea was for you to read it because I already know it. And if I read it, I'm gonna impose inflections and I'm gonna impose flows. And I don't want to do that. What happens is when you read it as a person who's never heard it, we get to see in real time whether the flow is dictated through the words on the page. And that is fascinating as heck. And I'm pretty sure anybody who's ever written a rap can find the same fascination with it as I do. But it's okay if you don't want to.
And yes, I tried that, Rock.
Well, we're in the actual Discord app now, so all bets are off. I got as far as I could take us. Settings.
All right. So let me see. Open up Chrome.
So I see somebody on your John named Papa Ant. The other day I was listening to Papa Roach, and I was thinking that is such a ballsy thing to do, to just call yourself a roach. Matter of fact, I'll be the king of the roaches. No, I'm going to be Roach Poppy. No, I'm going to be Papa Roach. You remember Papa Roach?
Vaguely.
Getting away with murder, tear my heart open. What else? There was another John they had. Something about breaking something or fighting or something like that. I can't remember. If you have a mouse, hold Control and roll the button up. Oh yeah, good call, Rock. I don't think he has a mouse though. Do you have a mouse?
Yeah.
Oh word. I thought you were just on your laptop. I thought you were just using a trackpad. Speaking of that, your trackpad also could do the whole double finger thing, depending on the technology. Because I know Macs do that. They do the double finger scroll thing on the trackpad. And the triple finger zoom or the your separate finger zoom. Oh snap. This laptop does it. So if this laptop does it, yours probably does.
Why is it not sending the code?
Tear my heart open, sew myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. The scars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel.
Stop that way and then
One of my favorite things in life nowadays is like when technology becomes an inconvenience. I remember one time when I was in like maybe fourth grade, one of my teachers gave me the definition for technology, and I think it blew my mind actually. And they told me the use of science to make life convenient, something like that, something like that. And I was like, I thought technology and science was the same thing, like fourth grade mind. I thought they were synonymous, but then I realized I'm like, okay, technology is actually like tools developed to make our lives easier. Oh, wow. There's a purpose. There's a grand purpose in technology, like, right? So now when I see technology getting in the way and like slowing stuff down and like detracting us from our ultimate goals, I just think it's like so anti-technology. Isn't that ironic?
It is. All right, so I finally got it blown up.
Pause.
It's not possible.
Yes, it is plausible, bro. Just because I say super flagrant things doesn't mean the flagrant things, even the minorly flagrant things that you say aren't recognized. They will be recognized.
I finally got it blown up. It's plausible.
Yes.
I don't see it.
What does blown up mean?
Enlarged, or it's an explosion.
Okay. We can move on if you want. I don't care. My point's proven.
I don't see the point, but okay.
Enlargement and explosions are not plausible.
By themselves, no. There would have to be any context.
Oh, I see. Nah.
Standing alone, no.
Nah.
Explosion. Oh, he didn't pause it. He didn't pause it.
It's definitely plausible for you to just throw it out there like that, though. Only reason I ain't pause it is because I'm actually engaged with my hands. Pause.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you're on the right track.
Explosion. Pause. You see what I'm saying? You see? If I just throw explosion in out of nowhere, you could be like, man, I just had some good cereal. I drank all the milk. Explosion. Dog, that's a pause, bro. If a boy just throw the explosion in there, that's a pause.
See, the thing is there's context around it.
That's a pause right there. If a boy throw explosion in there. What do you know?
There's context.
No, but what I'm saying is it stands alone so strongly that given whatever context, it's probably like 90% plausible, like, and 90% of the time. Like, if you just be like, yo, I just met Nelly and we flicked it up. Explosion, nigga, that's a pause. If you just throw the explosion into a lot of random scenarios.
All right, say it in a calm voice. So you got to turn down your sultry and just.
So just say something random, and then I'm going to say explosion, and then let's see if it's a pause. Pause.
Something random.
Pause.
I thought you was
sorry, I forgot. I messed it up. I was supposed to say explosion. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Something random.
Explosion.
Yeah, that's more of a what is he talking about to me?
That's a pause.
I don't know. I can't see it as a pause.
All right.
Like when you say it in your normal voice, no. When you say it in your work voice, no, I can see where you're going.
Okay. You're choosing not to engage by saying something random. So I already moved on. I told you that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
That was engaging because I was saying it was
no, that wasn't
it was standing alone. I was leaning towards what I was saying. It's like if it stood
alone. No. I was leaning toward things that actually are subjects, right?
Right.
Like, who's having a conversation that literally consists of nothing at all except for the two words something random, right? No, the idea is that if you are saying that the word explosion would be plausible in almost any context, there actually has to be a legitimate context applied. What you did was you avoided giving any real context and you just said something random, which is two random ass words and don't really represent any conversation that anybody would actually have, right? So that's why I said, since you choose not to engage, it's cool. We can move on.
But the thing is, the original conversation had that same exact scenario where it didn't really apply to anything.
No. The original conversation was an actual conversation, right? Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I know that it had more than just two words.
Me either. But I do recall that it stood alone, which is why I felt like it wasn't a pause. It
Well, that's
didn't.
fine.
There was no context with it
Okay.
to lead
I
to a
concede.
pause.
That's fine. You're right.
You're not conceited unless you want to be.
No. I concede.
I know. I heard you.
So you playing dumb. Don't play dumb. That's not good. For
That
black
wasn't
people,
even
especially.
playing. No, that's actually a show of listening and then redirecting, which takes more knowledge than a little bit.
You think that was redirecting? And wait, how? I thought it was intentionally misunderstanding or giving the impression that you misunderstood.
Yeah, that actually takes some talent to take the word concede, that which you clearly enunciated, and then move on to the next word, conceded, completely changing wherever anything was going.
Oh, so
Because
you was trying
now
to be
you
a
have the
politician?
choice to believe. Did he not hear me? Because you speak very clearly and articulately. So now you have to decide: did he not hear me, or did he move on as
No,
well?
I went with what I went with, which was don't play dumb, because I know you know better, right?
Right. So if you know I know better, then it's like, why would you take it as anything less?
I didn't. I said don't play dumb.
That's taking it as less. Well, maybe it's not taking it as less. I don't. I can't speak.
It's just calling you out, really. But we can move on, bro. Like they might like it when there's like a disagreement, but I feel like if there's a disagreement, that we have to have like something that we're trying to like gain. I like to fight for things. And right now, I don't know what I'm fighting for. You know what I mean? So I don't
no.
really
You got an actual point. I'm just throwing saying.
Word. Which, like I said, they could be entertained by it. In which case, there's a point for it. I'm cool with it. Which but
no, you actually make a point for it to be a disagreement. There should be like an attainable end goal or like a purpose of it.
I mean, in an ideal world,
yeah. I mean, in general, like when I'm talking to other people, there got to be a reason for me to engage in this. But here, no, I'm just engaged.
Just being entertaining. I think you're just being aggro because you're used to the games on this platform or on these platforms, right?
I see what you did there. It's
a callback.
Yeah.
You want to read the lyrics?
Before we completely move on.
Good timing.
Do you remember the game Manhunt?
As a child.
So, do you remember the video game Manhunt?
That's why I specified. I didn't play it, I don't think.
Okay. I've recently obtained a copy of it, and I'm trying to decide: do I wait until October to play that game, or do I just start getting it cracking, like leading up to October?
Okay, that's a scary game. Just reading context here.
It's not so.
I think you should do it.
It's a violent game. It's not necessarily scary.
Oh, it's a gory game.
Yeah, it's violence. It's just pure violence.
All right. Well, I think that when in Rome, you should do what the Romans do. But I also think that there's a certain amount of weight in being an innovator. So celebrating Christmas in July is absolutely welcome. Always welcome. Always welcome. However, if you're going to try to play with the season thing, I would imagine that you would want to be the one who kicks off the season. So I would start that shit like September 9th. That's what I would be on personally, but that's just my own opinion. Otherwise, I'd just do it now. I wouldn't be tripping on October 30th or whatever, 31st. Speaking of which, my mom's birthday is October 30th.
Shout out to her.
Right. Mischief night.
Yeah. I could rock that. I feel like that was good enough. September 9th. It'll probably be Labor Day. I start that game, but
there you go. I mean, I was, around that season.
Because I stream Mondays. So
Labor Day is a holiday that typically. Okay, I get it.
No, it's specific because it falls on Monday.
Yeah. Nice. Anything else on this subject?
I got a bunch of games, but I was excited to see Manhunt in that list, and got that's going to be downloading I'm also going to start playing Last of Us. Like, it's a bunch of games I'm about to be playing. I got content to stream, and I'm happy. I'm happy about it. So
Okay, well, I'll talk about a game I never talked about on the stream then, since we are talking about games. My young boy, who you know, and as these people will know, if they don't know yet, he's like a 12-year-old kid that like is one of the lights of my life, right? So what we do together is some of the most important shit that I probably ever did, right? That's how I look at shit. Sorry for cursing twice. But I was in 2020, 2021, I was in the crib a whole lot. And he put me onto a game called Battle Cats. I downloaded Battle Cats and I went dumb on it. I probably spent about a good $50 or $60 on all the little random upgrades and stuff that they get you to buy in the game. The game's a free game, but you know how every game is. There's like, what is it called? Freemium. It's like you could play, yeah, you can have fun and play for free all you want. But if you really want to be competitive and you really want to know what the game is like, you need to drop a couple bands, blood. So I dropped like, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I spent about $100 on that game. I spent about $100 on that free game. So this boy's watching me. He's playing my game while I fall asleep. He's defeating bosses for me. You know what I'm saying? We playing on a shared profile. It was amazing. It was dope. Then one day my phone broke. Had to port everything over to the new phone. Ported everything over to the new phone, and my backup, let's say out of 100% of my progress, backup called me at like 67% of my progress. So I was hurt because I didn't have a lot of my cats. It's kind of like a Pokemon kind of game, like which is there's different kind of cats and you use them to fight. You be fighting a lot of dogs, a lot of different types of dogs. But I didn't have like 30-something% of the cats that I had built my squad around. And I'm like, dang, man, you know how much money I paid for them cats? And you know how much, like, because you don't pay for the cat, you pay for a random spin, and you might get the cat out of a random spin type of thing. So yeah, man, I was discouraged. I was hurt, and like a lot of things, you know, it was just like that time when I left my backpack on the L train when I was in high school, and it had my journal in it with all my poems and stuff. And I was like, no longer journaling. Right. So it was one of those situations. So I stopped playing Battle Cats, but young boy came over to the crib the other day. He don't live with me no more, but he came over to the crib the other day. I was like, yeah, what you been up to? He was like, yeah. So I re-downloaded Battle Cats. I was like, what you got going on, cuz? And then, you know, he airplayed it to the TV. Next thing you know, we in the family room just going ham, all volume all the way up. Just as hype as can be. And I was like, I used to have that. That's Artist Cat. That's one of my favorites. You need to build a team around him. And he's like, okay, OG. So yeah, that's the life I've been living. But it's one of those freemium games, so he runs out of points to play the game. So after we play that game, we gotta sorry for cursing, we gotta play another game, and then we gotta play another game and then let that joint reload.
yeah. And you see this on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most highly addictive game I have encountered in the last 6 years. Hands down.
Sounds
the only reason awesome. Only reason I'm not playing it every day is because I've been incentivized not to, which was I saw that I was spending money on it. They started me back up, and I talked to the young boy. I was about to start playing it again, and he was like, "Dag, you think you could get those same cats again?" You know, little kids, they'll ask you questions that'll really make you think, man. And I was like, I'm literally never gonna get those same cats again. Like the way that the odds play out, like, no, I'm never, like, you know how much money I can spend and I'll never get those same cats again? Yeah, bro, I was done. I was cooked.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in me. Pause.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm glad you got the chance to experience that nostalgia of the cats. And I'm also glad you came to the realization that you're only paying for the opportunity, the chance, the suggestion of a new cat, or I guess at this point of the same cat, but you're not going to get that same cat. You're only going to get a different cat from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get the same cat. So you gotta learn this new cat and play with this new cat and bring this new cat up to par.
Dude, that times like 50. Yep.
Yeah.
That
and
times
it's gonna cost you money just to get the cat. It's gonna cost you money.
I mean, I don't have to spend the money. I could just be mediocre for the rest of my life and live.
Well, if it's gonna cost you money to get good cat. I mean, if you're okay with regular cat, that's fine. But if you want the good cat,
no, it's not even. It's not fine. I'm going to cap. I'm not going to be able to beat certain levels. I'm not going to be able to advance my cat career, my cat collecting career.
So your cat will never be as good as it used to be.
No. So what it is without these same special cats, like I could get other special cats. Don't get me wrong, but without spending money, I will never be able to actually ascend through the ranks and become the cat collector that I know that I'm capable of becoming.
So you'll never actually be able to whisper to the cat like you need to. And that's okay.
I'm trying to be it. I'll only be cat competent. I will never be.
Cat competent is fucking hilarious, bro.
I will never be cat daddy like I once was.
You can't cat daddy when you're Dougie. At least not without spending extreme amounts of money.
You got to drop bands.
Yeah.
Cat
drop
stacks.
Bands on the cat.
Cat stacks.
So, but if you drop bands, you're going to get a Doja Cat.
I would pay everything in this room for that Doja Cat. I would trade everything I own for a Doja Cat, for that particular Doja Cat. I trade all my other cats for that Doja Cat.
Word.
I'll start over. me and my Doja Cat.
Hey, do you?
My man sent me a post of her feet recently.
Yeah, last week you mentioned it. You mentioned it to us.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, I didn't want you to
talk about it again.
No, I don't mind because I actually, you told me to go do this already, and I was like, no, I'll be cool. I kind of want to go get something to drink.
Okay.
You mind? Is that okay with you?
Nah, thug it out.
Thug it out. I guess, but it would really help. As he sips, that is hilarious. I'm gonna be right back.
You got this. You got this. I believe in you.
I don't got this. I'll be right back.
You got this. All right. Go ahead. I told this nigga. Right before we jumped on, I said, Cuzzo, we're going to be on for over an hour. I can't predict exactly how long we're going to be on, but if you're going to be talking, your voice is going to get even drier. If your throat is dry already, he literally dusted off his water and then said, all right, I'm ready. But I thought I had refilled my water. I was like, well, go get water. He was like, no, I'm going to be good. I was like, dude, why would you jump into a situation knowing that one of the things that you're going to need for the situation is in desperate need of replenishment? Why don't you just do it? There's no pressure for us to get on at 11:22. We can get on at 11:28 and it won't be that big of a deal, but it'd be what it be. So I'll tell you guys I told him so. I won't tell him I told him so. At least I don't have to, because he gets it. I think. I hope. But anyways, the Doja Cat thing. So she's extremely talented. This is a game that I'm playing. I like Pink, right? Seriously, I'm not even kidding. She's obsessed with Pink. I love Pink. She's obsessed with Pink. I love Pink. So every time I see her, she's in pink. She's all, fancied up in pink. Secondly, she's got extreme confidence. I love extreme confidence. Third, she's extremely talented. Like her talent level, her ability to write, sing, and perform are just beyond. Like when I say beyond, I'm not talking about like beyond your normal person, because I'm not comparing her to normal people. I'm comparing her to same as she is, which is like multi-platinum selling recording artists, you know? And those multi-platinum selling recording artists are not often or typically as locked in and able to perform on different levels as she is. I believe she plays an instrument. I believe she plays the keys. She sings very, very well. She rapped. I asked him what his favorite song was. He told me to rap John, which is wild. She has the social media thing on lock. She writes for others. So her pen game is mwah, right? She has such a unique style, right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's 1,000 people dressing like her, because that's not a thing, right? But she's definitely giving confidence to, you know, certain types of people. She's giving confidence to specific groups of people, you know, not to be mentioned, but she's giving confidence to a lot of people. And ultimately, she's also gorgeous, and she's also funny. And yeah, that was my Doja Cat appreciation moment for the pod. Clip that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about Petey, because he's back. Petey is a young man from the mean streets of Philadelphia, PA, often called Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is a Nigerican of a light skin. Why you got different cup? Persuasion. Of a light skin persuasion. Why you got different cup? You got light skin cup.
I got a bunch of cups, honestly.
You got a Petey crack color cup.
I guess it's my best bus driver ever cup.
Oh, can you put it up to John? See if I can read it.
I gotta turn the light off.
Is that a pause?
Probably.
Best bus driver ever. All right, turn him around. Flip him over. Pause. For the very best early rising, mirror checking, safe traveling, kid loving, school lifted up. Bus driver. Who gave you that?
The school.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was an individual. I thought it was either a child or a parent. And that, no, I'm not trying to, you know, but I'm trying to say, what I am saying is, dude, it's kind of like, imagine if a kid or a parent would have gave you that, John. That would have been like, that would have made my heart smile.
So as far as I've had kid draw me pictures of being their favorite bus driver ever. And as far as the parents, I've had parents go out of their way to indicate how I've given them the best experience as far as what they've had to deal with bus drivers and whatnot. So it all balances out. And then to take it all the way, bring it all the way home, the school, I don't know what their position is, but 2 people from the school have literally contacted me directly, personally on my phone, like, hey, please get the same route again so we don't have to deal with anybody else. We'd rather have you come back. So, you know, there's that part. So,
dude, I thought you were Batman, but no, you're not. No.
I'm busman. I'm busman.
Oh no, you're the commissioner. You're the commissioner.
I'm no Commissioner Gordon. I'm just busman.
Yeah, you're the commissioner, dude. Everybody loves you. You're like you're gonna be the mayor soon. Like the parents love you. Like the system loves you. If the system loves you, you're in. You in like skin. You in like slim. You in like a hat with no gym.
PD, I heard you be in Philly.
Chili Willy, really?
They got me a Stanley. And
them Jones cost like $30. That's a grip.
Oh no, they got me a custom one, so it's a little different.
Depends on how many was in the run.
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's probably 40. Probably 40.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It's probably 40. Cause my homegirl got the fucking excuse me, I'm sorry for cursing. I'll reveal why if you ask me at the end of this, John, by the way. My homegirl got the Barbie John when it came out, and that's not custom, but it is collab.
Yeah.
You know, Barbie X Stanley, Disney X Stanley, or whatever. I don't wait. Did Disney wait? Mattel makes wait. I got questions. I don't know where to start. I wish Rock was here. I'm so lost. I'm not even gonna. Should I get into it? Nah, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Anyway. Yeah, nice cup.
Thank you.
PD crack color cup. Let's
I am now refreshed.
Dude, I am so glad. You know what happens when you're good, like I'm good.
Then we can be good.
And then we can help other people see good.
Clean it up. We gonna sweep good.
My homie Mark, he sucked 3 woods.
Damn, Mark.
Oh, my bad. That was a bad name to pick. That was a real bad name. No, chill.
And send it.
No, chill. Dude, I could have said any other name.
Yo, it go from being borderline to like over the top. I shouldn't have said that. Oh shit! I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
No, because like I meant to say it, but like I like as soon as I said it, I was thinking like, dang, I actually know that person. Like I got like a guy with that name who might watch this. So yeah, show. Sorry, my G. I apologize. That wasn't meant for you. I was just picking random names. And the sad part is the second name I would have came up with after that, because as soon as I said that, I'm like, no, scratch that. Make it. Dude, it was literally another friend's name. So that wasn't going to help. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. I apologize. I literally apologize.
Was you going to name the Sage next or somebody else?
Nah. It was going to be somebody. It was going to be it's going to be Tony. It's going to be Tony. Right. Okay. It was literally going to be Tony, which is stupid, right? Like, yeah. Like, but if you think about it, all the like generic names that exist, I'm pretty sure I know them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
I know all of them.
Like I could picture Tony listening to this at work, and then
how I get brought into this? Yeah. What did I do to
random vocal? Hey, yo, bro, can I talk to you real quick?
So 3 words.
Huh? Waiting for y'all to get to talking about PD Craig. I was waiting this long ass time. Why are you even let them talk about all them different games?
Like we really
no.
Fuck like that. Hour.
What did you say Tony did?
Nah, bro. So, like I'm telling you, not even generic names, but all the common names that exist in like American society, my friends all got them all. So it's very rare that I'm going to be able to say a name. I could have said who?
Wilson.
I have a Will. I don't have a Wilson, but I have a Will.
Okay, well I said Wilson.
That's cool, but whose name is Wilson? Who?
That's the point. We don't know him personally.
All right, so I got to come up with like Deshaun's and like Richard, and stuff like that.
But don't
I know a Richard.
Don't use his nickname though. But like,
no, his name ain't even Richard, but we call him Richard as a nickname. Daquan. All right, I need to come up with like Raul. Wait. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't got a Raul. All right.
Yeah, Anderson or some shit. Yeah, you know, like
okay. All right, I got you. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Like
Billy.
Billy,
You
William.
probably know a Billy though.
I know a Bill. I know like 3 Bills.
Yeah,
And
so
I call
that's
him
a
Billy. And I call him Billy when I'm feeling a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walk up in the building feeling like a Billy.
Yeah, no, that sounds like you drop stuff in people drinks.
Whoa, buddy. No. First off, bro, no.
Okay.
You know what I drop in people's drinks?
Ice.
Ice. Thank you. You knew. All right, let's move on.
Ice.
PD. I heard that they got your number. Elias, you've been living under the mat, girl.
Ring.
You can't roll your tongue?
I don't have enough agua, but yes, I can.
You drank all the agua?
Yeah. I needed that drink. I was ready to go get another, but we have a podcast to do. Also, shout out to my guy Ryan. It's his birthday right now. Since midnight has been his birthday. Leo season in full effect. What up, Ryan?
What up, Ron? What up, Lamar? What up, Julian? What up, Vernon? Aaron?
Vernon is crazy.
T. Judah.
You good?
I'm naming my people.
I know. I'm just
Vernon is not crazy. Vernon is my favorite uncle, actually, as a matter of fact. Vernon is the one that I quote. Every time I tell you something my uncle said, it's Vernon who said that craziness. My uncle said, yeah, I know her. That's my mother's father's aunt's uncle's brother-in-law, sister's cousin's kids. Say again.
I said, once we got into the line of names he was using, I realized that actually meant something to you. And I just backed off.
Oh, no, because I was naming Leos. You weirdo.
They're all Leos?
Everybody that I just named, yeah. And family members. And absolute family members. And T was my dad. So there you go.
You never told me that they were Leos.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I have a penchant for remembering people's birthdays, at least the season. And I happen to have a huge family. Insanely huge.
Yeah, that's cool. I would have wanted to hang out with Pop for my birthday to celebrate his birthday.
Oh man, shout out and Vernon.
Yeah, shout out them too. I mean, like specifically Pop.
We gonna move on.
Yeah. Let's.
I can't think of no good jokes to make about that right now, so we're just gonna bounce.
Oh, good. I'm excited. I didn't realize Pop was a Leo, and I've met Pop.
He's still a Leo. He's still a Leo.
Yeah, I don't know why you said that. I didn't say he wasn't.
No. I know. It's one of those things like when you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. You never stop being a Marine. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
Hoo-ha. Simplify.
So, Shady like Slimming though. Who? Bitch, you know Eminem. And Bad boy like Puff Big Kim and them. Swiss cheese your beat. Stomp it out like Timberland. My name, hold up, where's my mouse? There you go. My name, Pedro. I'm great with the synonyms, verbs, nouns, etc., especially on the instrument. Oh, Benjamin and them. We go way back. 03, me and Free was cleaning up like Ajax. Yeah, crap. Windex extend your index. Put it high in the sky.
Can we stop for a second? I'm sorry. We just like fucking barreling through this shit. Can we go back? All right, first off, you're doing it. You're doing the flow. Like, good job. How you feeling about the flow? You picking it up? You feel it or no?
Nah.
Not yet.
The way it is written out and zoomed in, it's just ending where I can breathe.
Ooh, so it's just, and so that's good. That's fitting. It's actually fitting your breath. The cadence is fitting where you can do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like in that zone that you're capable of. All right. So can you scroll up a little bit?
Oh.
Okay. This is actually a simile. Remember I was saying Jay-Z has terrible similes, which are like or as.
Mm-hmm.
So this starts off with a simile. Shady.
Like swimming though.
Now, what's funny about that is it sounds innocuous, but he says he's shady a lot. He tells people, "Hey, I'm shady. I'm a shady guy." Like, so this is like a theme that he continues with. So to start the song off saying shady, like Slim and them. Who?
Cause you know Eminem and them.
Was that fun to say?
No.
Eminem and them.
And when I first read it, I'm like, did he mean to write it this way? I'm gonna read it because it's there, so I'm assuming he meant it, but I
He
don't
meant
feel
it
like
that
he
way.
said it that.
He said, "Oh, how I wrote it." No, I told you when I write, I try to write good English. I try to write words, but
Mm-hmm.
if they're leaving me no choice, then I'll do the whole slang thing. That's why I tried to preface this whole thing with saying that. Anyway, who is Eminem? That was a typo. Bad boy like Puff Big Eminem. He's a bad boy. He's shady. Okay. Swiss cheese your beat. So he's doing violence to this beat so far. He's stomping it out like Timbaland. So he just named like 3 different labels and a producer, or 2 different labels and a producer. Oh no, Swiss, 2 producers, 2 labels and 2 producers. Swiss.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
good job.
as
There was
far as
bars there. I
the
just wanted to
fun
stop.
the fun part was the bad boy like Puff Big Kim and them. I found that part fun, but not the Eminem and them. The Eminem and them. It felt like a stutter.
Okay. Bad boy like Puff Big Eminem. That was fun because it rhymes so perfectly. It was like fitting a key into a lock to me.
Low. I feel like, and I don't know if it was meant like this, because I'm not trying to take from his artistic ability, but that's how Eminem writes. He like literally tries to write it out to the syllable of the rhyme. So like, I don't know if it was a homage or if a coincidence.
Or I think it's a PD thing, to be honest with you. I think PD is that calculated with his flows.
Okay. Yeah,
Bad boy like perfect. All right. Then he's stomp it out like Timbaland. Okay. And now he stops. And this is a new start to a new flow. My name, Pedro.
but
Even though the rhyme scheme is the same.
Even though even though it's like a light bar, you didn't even acknowledge that Timberland is a boot
Is a boot.
and a
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah,
Swiss
I
is
should have
a cheese
acknowledged that.
and
Is
a
a cheese
producer.
and a producer. I should have did that.
Cause you know it's some people who ain't heard of PD Crack, so they not thinking about how deep these lines is. It's like
Right.
I've
Right.
never heard this song, so I'm just seeing what's in front of me.
I did skip the 2 obvious ones. I'm sorry. So
yeah, we got our listeners are old at least.
Well, I'm sorry. Thank you. That's why you're here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Um,
My name, Pedro. I'm great with the synonyms. So we back on the same rhyme scheme.
yes, sir. Now, what's funny about this is, remember I told you that these rappers, they actually take English seriously. Like they actually care about like the literary functions and the rhetorical devices that exist within English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also for the record and for the listeners, tell them how you feel about synonyms.
They don't exist.
One
They're
more
not real.
time.
They don't exist. They are non-existent.
They're not real. It's nothing similar about these things.
No. There's everything similar about them, but there's nothing that's exactly the same. There are not 2 words that are exactly alike.
And you heard it live and direct from the fanciest. All right, so my name, Pedro. I'm great with the synonyms, verbs, nouns, etc., especially on the instrument. Oh, Benjamin and them. We go way back. 03, me and Free. We cleaning up like Ajax. So where we at? We at my name, Pedro. I'm great with the synonyms. Then he hits you with the verbs, nouns, etc., especially on the instrument.
etc. Especially those two next to each other. That's some fun shit right there. Sorry for cursing. Etc. Especially.
Yeah, it sound like he's trying to make you stutter.
And yep, he is. And then when he says, "Oh, Benjamin and them," now he's back to where he started in the beginning. Slim and them and them and them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Benjamin and them. he just dropping names. Oh, we go way back. 03 being free was cleaning up like Ajax. That's a bar because we know Ajax.
You can't just. I can't believe you just said it as plain as he just dropping names.
Go ahead.
The other obvious Benjamin, Money.
I thought I didn't make that clear.
No, well, not Evan. He just said he just dropping names.
Oh, I didn't say like, oh, okay, Benjamin is he's talking about $100 bills. Okay. Oh, Benjamin and them. We go way back. And he's actually okay. If you want to get a little deeper into it, 03 was when Flipside was crazy. So him and Free was cleaning up like Ajax. And if you look at where it says "yeah, crack" in parentheses, Free dropped that ad lib. Free was on this track saying that ad lib. Yeah, crack. Yeah, we was out here.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I'm engaged, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I'm just, it's the obvious things that I'm skipping over. I apologize.
I know, but it's more so for the listener. It's like we may know it. It may be obvious to us, but it's like there's some listeners who really take every bar at face value and may not ever go past that. So we want to just give them, because like
we on triple.
We don't know who's listening to PD.
Right. No, nobody's listening to PD. Exactly. Like that. I know. I don't know nobody who's coming up to me saying, "Yo, when you said that earlier, that was from the song, whatever." Because I be quoting PD Crack just on a regular, and I be looking for people. Like I be dropping like Easter eggs.
You know how crazy that just flowed.
Really?
Yeah, really. You're like whatever, and I be saying that on a regular. I'm like, oh, all right.
I told you I got bars today. I'm on fire. Freestyle. Yeah, this is the Capturing Convos freestyle session. Welcome to the cipher. Go. I was like, no. But all right. So Windex jumping right back on Ajax.
Right? Meanwhile, somebody vigorously typing right now to put something in the chat. Oh, we freestyling. Oh shit.
Oh,
right,
man.
My bad.
As they're typing, they're literally looking at the screen to see if anybody drops some stuff before them to make sure they can keep up with the rhyme scheme. Like,
listen, just write out your breath so I can read it right.
Yo, straight up. Breathe. Breath. All right. So he jumped on Windex, which was literally
Index.
He extended the Ajax to the Windex. Now he's extending Windex to the Index. Did you notice he did that?
I see that. Put it high in the sky one time for Craig.
Now let's not move over this. When he said Windex, extend your index, did you get this from it?
I got this.
Right. Because Windex spraying in the air, right? Spray one in the air like Windex, right?
Yeah.
That's one. But then he said, extend your index, put it high in the sky one time for crack. Yeah. So this Jones is triple too.
Yeah, no, this nigga rapping. He putting on the clinic.
He really is. Because he's shooting in the air, definitely, with the Windex. But he's also like number one. Now, look at the track. Look at the track. Look at the next bar.
He number one. That's exactly where I took it to. And then we also know the song. One for Petey.
This ain't one for Petey.
I said we also know the song.
Oh, we know the song. Oh, that's true. Yes, sir. You are right.
Yeah.
If he would have did this on one for Petey, I'd have never stopped listening to that boy.
One for Petey is one of the ones. I really love that song.
You know what I just realized? Crazy. All right, first off, why you say that? Because that's actually that's a Dipset song, ain't it?
You said so. What song?
Isn't it like a Dipset song?
No.
How
State
did John go?
Property.
Who on there? How did, like, when I say how it go? Who spit the first verse on that song?
1 for PD Crack and 2 for Free, 3 for
3 for Young
Gunna.
Gunner and 4 for Beans.
Yeah.
I feel stupid for asking that question because it's in the hook.
Yeah, I was trying to let it go.
I'm sorry. I was listening to some PD before I went to sleep, and I heard a Cam song with PD on it, and for some reason I confused that with what we're talking about now. So I apologize for that too. I'm getting old. Good. But yeah, like with that. So why is that one of your favorite songs? Is it because of Young Gunner?
It's actually the beat.
Dun 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 dun. That I can't do it necessarily, but that John hard. That John hit hard.
Yeah, that beat goes bananas.
And it got that melody in the background, like
yeah. We got 15 seconds if we can play the beat.
Yeah, we can do that. We're allowed to do that for 15 seconds and react to it.
All right, hold up. I gotta unshare and reshare.
All right. No, I was expecting Matt porn to pop up. You know what I noticed though, randomly? Just to mention this, you don't have to react to it or anything, but I like in me trying not to curse actively. I noticed that I'm also trying not to say the N-word, which that's weird because in my mind I didn't think that N-word was a curse word, but like subconsciously, apparently I do, right? If it falls into what I'm trying to do right now, for whatever reason. He's like, yeah. Shut the fuck up. They show PD, then Dame, then PD again, then Dame again. That's important. And then PD and then Dame. And now Dame.
He started dancing.
Now Dame getting his moment. Now Dame getting his moment. Now they showing. Was that?
I don't know who was dancing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so
no, that was a party. That was a party.
Yeah. That looked like Drewski, the third boy they showed.
Yeah, Drewski
was that Drewski?
But an infant. Drewski ain't old enough to even be considered for this.
Yo, you know, we be thinking these Hollywood people be younger than they are. Drewski's not very much younger than we are. Drewski's like 32, probably 34.
There you go.
Yeah, he's not, you know. And that was what, 2003? So, no. 26 minus 31, 5. He was born 95. So he was 8 years old in 2003. But, oh, look, I did the math and it's right in front of me like a dummy. But anyway, so if you, like me personally, I'm only 7 years older than Bull, the way my birthday fall.
Me too. 7 years and just under a month.
Yeah.
I can't even say just under a month. 7 years in a month.
Yeah. So the way you rubbing your beard make me think you got something you're thinking about.
This is just the Philly in me.
Okay. Well, let's get back to the lyrics now. Brian in the bitty.
Yeah, I might cut my mustache off just to have a brown beard.
I was thinking about it, bro. I did it. I got pictures of me doing it in 21, but after you won the chip, it's because he won the chip.
I'm not surprised. All right, he number one.
Hey, yo, look though. You messing with it? You messing with it?
Nope.
Why?
Handlebar, mustache, not enough beard.
I'm not. First off, the beard's growing back. I'm just coming back from the handlebar. I cut the handlebar down.
Bro, you asked me. You don't try to get defensive.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I apologize for my tone. I apologize for my tone. I apologize.
You know, I didn't bring this to you.
So look, wait. I cut the handles off, and then now I'm letting the joint grow, and it's just coming back. You know, like, but I'm just letting you know. I'm showing you where I'm going. I ain't get there yet. I appreciate you. I ain't get there yet. But you told me straight up, you was like, bro, you gotta like you be tripping when you don't be having no beard, man. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to come back, bro. I'm trying to be back out here, bro.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate it, but you can't ask me until it's back. Like, because you want me to be honest with you, and you know I'm going to be honest with you. So you know you can't ask me until it's back.
That's a real ginger right there.
Huh?
So that's a real ginger.
Okay, I see what you did. Yes, exactly. So you know, all the in between stage is not enough. So you know, once he gets back to where it's supposed to be, I'm like, all right, cool. But until we there, you can't ask me about that.
I love you, Papa.
I swear, man. You lucky I love you back, because it's like I be feeling like you antagonizing me even when you're not antagonizing me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I don't want to make you feel that way. I meant that. You ready to get back on?
That's not even a you thing. That's a me thing.
Bro, I got a Hawaiian shirt with flamingos on right now. Like, if I was Dominican, you wouldn't think it no type of way, bro.
If you had a hairy chest, because I peeped that when we first started going, I'm like, first thing I would have said is my nigga got the taco meat out.
Yeah, I ain't got no meat though. Pause. I got meat. I got all the meat. I got all the meat.
Oh man.
I'm meat for days.
Man.
I'm a meat factory.
Oh man.
I'm a meat wagon.
I'm
the butcher.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna change the game.
Okay. Don't my
ginger.
Scroll up. Just scroll up before you walk away. Scroll up. Oh, I don't want to react to anything that we haven't reacted to already. All right. At least he's changing the game now. I will be honest. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that as a tiny victory. Sometimes that's how it is in life. I'm actually jumping to the commercial because today we're gonna celebrate our sponsor, Tiny Victories. Do you ever have a hard day? Have you ever struggled to get out of bed? Have you ever hit your snooze? Not once, not twice, but 3 times? Well, we here at the Capturing Convos podcast, we understand you completely. And that's why we suggest Tiny Victories. Tiny Victories can help get you through the day. What Tiny Victories is, it's a patented technology that allows you to celebrate the smallest things when they work out your way. When you show that huge, intense level of gratefulness for the smallest things when they work out your way, we call that a tiny victory. So join us here in the Capturing Convos podcast by celebrating tiny victories. You can find them today, wherever you look for them. Thank you, Tiny Victories, for sponsoring this podcast.
You didn't even know I was ready.
You was super ready. Off top, I killed that shit though. Glory to God. So where we at? We at Windex. Extend your index. Put it high in the sky one time for crack. He number one. None of you. Okay, there's where we're at. He number one.
None of these bums come close to sun. Coast to coast, free smoke. Come and get you some. Hey, crack daddy, caddy, black like Biggie.
Is that okay for a light skin to say?
I don't see why not.
Crack daddy, caddy, black like Biggie. That shit, I can't even do it.
He's not just
crack daddy, caddy, black like Biggie.
So hold on, we got to clarify. He's not just a light skin.
His name's Pedro. His name's Pedro.
So but he's Petey Crack. He's not just a light skin. Like a light skin, we might feel some type of way. We're not gonna feel no type of way about Petey saying
it. Why did he get points?
Listen, the life he lived, he done put in his time.
Petey proved himself.
I guess he's accepted. I know that much. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he's accepted already.
Okay. Petey proved his prevalence.
Listen, all the time he did with state property, he is accepted as being able to say whatever he got to say.
You know, Petey was with Puff.
Why would I know that?
What do you mean? That's part of history.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why would I know it? I don't be knowing shit.
Why you say it like? Why you say it like that?
I mean, cause it's true. That's the only reason why. Cause it's true.
I don't think that, bro. Like that's not how I look at you. I don't think you should look at yourself that way, bro.
No, I mean,
Like
I know what I know, and what I know is what I know. But it's like we
if
don't
I
know.
was
I
if I
don't know
was
until you ask me. Did you
if
know?
I was to translate what you just said, right? Like it's funny as hell because the Bible says like even a fool could look wise if he keeps his mouth shut, right? But then in other places it says better to be a quiet one and they think you're a fool than be a loud one and they know you're a fucking fool, right? Sorry for
Right.
that. They didn't say that word. And then so those two things combined, right? Now, to me, like I said, I don't look at you like that. Like, so even if I was to be generous and say, okay, you feel like you're largely uninformed, right? I'm being generous about what you just said about yourself because I don't want you to put yourself down at all. If you feel like you're largely uninformed, and then I'm going to respond to that, right? Let's say you said that about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel like you're selectively informed. That's how I feel. So I won't even give you that. Like, I don't even think you're largely uninformed. I think you're selectively informed. Personally.
Okay.
And I think you choose what you want to be informed about. I think you make choices about your life that are very selective and you follow those choices. You live by those choices. You stand and die on that hill. And I personally, I respect it. I admire it. So if you want to do what you want to do and you're serious about wanting to do that, who am I to not support that and love that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not something that I'm. Now, if you also on the same note, say, yo, that means nothing to me. That has no significance or bearing in my life. I choose not to acknowledge it or engage in it. You know how strong of a personality type you got to be that person to literally forge your own reality in such a way? Now, there's ways that I could paint this, but this is right. This is how I'm choosing to paint it.
Never considered it that way, because I mean, for the most part, that is how I am. So it's like, I mean, you're not wrong. That's one of my favorite sayings. So you're not wrong.
But I don't agree. There's always something under it. Pause.
No, not always. A lot of the time, I think that's what makes it so cool. I could say like, you're not wrong, and leave it there. It's like, it's like, depending on who's on the other end of the statement, they may push the fight forward, or they may just accept the fact that, okay, well, at least I'm not wrong. Like, I don't know. I just like that. That's one of my phrases. I'm realizing, I'm like, man, I do say that a lot. So, right, for the sake of time, I need you to take over because it's almost time to go back to work.
No, you just make it as far as you make it. We can always reconvene at some other point.
Oh, all right. All right. Crack daddy black like oh yeah, crack daddy caddy black like Biggie. Back in the city, hundreds and fifties on big ass titties. Ooh, bars. That's it. We shut it down right there. You don't need to say nothing else. Big ass is the best bar of the whole entire song. Okay, all right. Sorry. Crack daddy caddy black like Biggie. Back in the city, hundreds and fifties on the big ass titties. In Valley Room, no auto tune on my song. When I'm done, back to balling. Check in the mail like Malone. Hit the gas, engine fast, leave your ass. Electric don't need no gas. Okay, how recent was this?
I don't remember.
Okay. Um, wait a second. Check it.
No,
Hollywood.
I think it was old enough for that to be like not prophetic, but him to be talking about something new.
Okay. So before Teslas, but like I guess in a hybrid stage of cars,
Maybe. I don't know.
when everything was a hybrid.
I don't know. Maybe Teslas. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have had the information. He is cool with some rich people.
Yeah, still is probably.
Yeah, I said he is cool, not was.
Oh,
I said is.
okay. Yeah, I imagine so.
Electric don't need no gas. Wait a second, check it. Hollywood to Hollywood, lot of love, lot of exotic drugs. Fly as a dove, collars up like wood. What I do? All right, let's see. We kind of sliding through this without.
We shouldn't do that. Yeah, we got. See, the thing was, I was stopping you, but then you said for the sake of time. So now I'm not stopping you because I don't know what your time looks like. So now I'm just kind of letting you dictate.
But you also said we could just put it off until next stream.
Okay, cool. So where are we at then?
All right, so we went back to he number one. None of these bums come close to sun.
Hit the fast. Oh, okay. Where we at? He number one. None of these bums come close to sun. Coast to coast, free smoke. Come and get you some. God damn, that's flowing, nigga. Made me think of Space Ghost too. Hey,
I love the line. None come close to sun. It don't matter how many times I hear it.
None of these bums come close to sun. He number one. None of these bums come close to sun. That's how he said it. He number one. None of these bums come close to sun. Coast to coast, free smoke. Come and get you some. Hey, fucking PD crack. Anyway, crack daddy, caddy, black like Biggie. And I can't. It's fucked up how much I keep fucking stumbling over this, John, because he says it like crack daddy, caddy, black like Biggie. Back in the city, hundreds and fifties on big back in the city, hundreds and fifties on big ass titties. And Veli room, so I'm guessing Veli is like his engineer or something. No auto tune on my song. First off, okay, back in the city, hundreds and fifties on big ass titties. There's places you can do that, just so we all know. Okay, just to state he's in a place where this is a thing that you can partake in, and he's partaking in it because he's back in the city. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. And he's letting you know in the bar before that how to find him. He's in that big caddy that's black like Biggie. So if you see me, that's me, just so you guys know. All right. So I'm also going to be somewhere where I can put hundreds and fifties on titties. Anyway, another place that I'll be is in Veli room. No auto tune on my song. That's another place I'll be. While I'm in the city.
This might all be the same place.
Well, I mean, oh shit, Veli room is popping. Anyway, so I'm in the city. This is what I'm doing. When I'm done, back to balling, checking the mail like Malone.
Like I get the bar, I just hate the mailman.
Well, he is an essay kind of guy.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's specifically why I hate him.
But at the same time, his nickname while he played in the league was
Mailman.
And that's the bar. There you go.
Yeah,
when I'm done,
I'm not aggressive.
Back to balling.
It's aggressive.
When I'm done, back to balling. Check in the mail like Malone. So he's balling. He's got a check in the mail because he made. Remember, he already brought it up. He made Flipside, so he's got checks in the mail, royalty checks. This game plays at so many this song plays at so many basketball games. This song plays at so many different like events. So he's got the check in the mail. You know, when he done in Veli room, he back to balling. He back to balling, checking the mail like Malone. Hit the gas, engine fast, Leo ass, electric, don't need no gas. Wait a second, check it. Hollywood to Hollywood, lot of love, lot of exotic drugs, fly as a dove, collars up like what?
What I do?
Pete, what I do? Sorry, I ain't write it down. He said, Pete, what I do? Pulled up and dropping number 2. It's just for you. The Maserati powder blue. All right, so he's shitting on you bitches. Sorry for cursing twice in that sentence, but that's what he's implying.
Yeah, that's where he at now.
Yeah, he didn't say it outright, but he did imply that. Now he's switching up cars. He says the Maserati is powder blue. He's on that goose. So he's drunk driving, which I don't condone, you guys. I personally am not into that. I don't think people should do that. But apparently, can you scroll up just one or two bars? It's just for us, so it's cool. The Maserati's powder blue. He's on that goose. No juice. Bottles of Champ, which is champagne. No flute. Okay, champagne flutes. No juice. Bottles of Champ. No flute. Okay, so he's really wasted. Like he's drunk as hell driving this Maserati.
He drinking out the bottles is what he's saying.
He's straight up drinking out the bottle. Like he's me. All right. Around 2. Oh, so this is the middle of the day.
Or early
this
morning.
Dude is tripping. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, yeah. 2 a.m. It's probably 2 a.m. You're right. That makes more sense. Damn. See? Thank you. This is why I need brothers like you. So that gingers don't just keep sitting here reading how they want to read it. You know what I'm saying? I want to know the truth.
Right.
So, okay. Somebody boo fantasy finna come true. I'm living proof. Oh, wait. So he's around 2. He's about to take somebody's girl and make her fantasies come true. He's living proof. That can be that you can ball summer, spring, or fall, and winter too. No stopping. No pause. Go straight through. Thank God my dreams came true. Now everything
new. Now every pretty young thing wanna get acquainted. That's cool. She like, oh, what's up? Didn't I just see you on BET? No, ma, that wasn't me. You see me in 3D. Weaving in and out the lane, speeding. Plate say PD PD on a day with Nefertiti. Ring.
You did it.
Yeah, I told you I could. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I didn't think he was lying. I just didn't think you would be able to do it again without any water.
Oh, no. We just had to process the fact that I just had drank some water.
Oh, okay. I got you. That water had to redistribute itself into saliva. I got you.
Yeah. Marcelli just made bail. He still smells like the jail. No tell, pass him to the L. Go ahead and hell. Big Benz, boat and sail. Shit, husky like Melly Mel. Now he just flowing. He playing around. He just flowing. It's like the jungle make me want to kill, but I prefer to chill. California King Bed, 2018. Here, take it off, ma. Okay, so now we got a time frame of this. So yeah,
that's where it was written.
About a Tesla.
There you go.
He was talking about a Tesla.
Yep, early.
Yeah.
Like Bean said.
What Bean said?
Early.
You gotta put that emphasis on it. He didn't say early. He said early.
Thank you. I don't think I could have gave him all that. I would have wanted to, but I would have failed, and then you would have laughed at me and corrected me anyway. So thank you.
No problem. Sometimes you gotta throw yourself an alley, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said, "California King Bed, 2018 here. Take it off, my goddamn. You got a mean spread."
Oh, honey is where I'm from. It's called a beanbag.
That's a bar.
Yeah. I was about to excuse me, right past that, John.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beanbag. Why is that a bar, y'all? Y'all know? Because if y'all don't know, we're gonna tell y'all. It's a bar because a bean is a hunter. A bean is a hunter.
So he got a bunch of beans. So he called that a bean bag. Oh, and he throwing it at this chick. From. He is a proud trick. I will tell you that about PD. He's a proud trick. And
I ain't even mad at him.
I'm not either. I was about to say I'm cool with that. I'm not a trick, but I'm cool with him being a trick. He's not my man, so I can't make his decisions for him. And I respect his decisions.
Hey, he know what he's doing, so it is what it is. I guess he's keeping the economy going.
Mm-hmm.
Single-handedly.
He got beanbags in the streets.
Yeah. Single-handedly keeping the economy going, because otherwise they wouldn't be at Neiman Marcus. All right, back to the song.
He raps about Neiman Marcus. He raps about Macy's. He raps about those places.
Yeah, he do. He do. Where we go to beanbag? Okay. And all the chick get his dick in a clean rag. Ring, yeah. Ring, yeah. Hold on, let me scroll.
Yeah, catch a legendary. Oh, catch me legendary lefty like a photograph. He's a left-handed guy.
Oh, that's why he a friend.
No, he's my friend because he raps well. But he did say one time he did say, hold. He said to the left, hold the pen with the. He said to the left, rock my rollie with the right because I hold the pen with the left. And that was crazy to me because I did research on why I'm left-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wear wristwatches. So I wanted to know, why do people wear wristwatches on their left hand? I wanted to know that. Why classically? Because I bought a wristwatch when I was a young boy, and my dad was like, you wear it on your left. So I'm left-handed. I wanted to know. They told me, history told me that men typically wear wristwatches on their non-dominant hand to protect them from damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Petey said, I rock my rollie on the right because I write with the left. He might have read that same shit I read. I don't know. I don't mean to curse.
No, I do feel like it's something that was documented. So it's a lesson he had to learn. I feel like all lefties have to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
I learned it as a righty, so I'm not surprised that.
Yeah, where to wear your watch. You learn where to wear your watch, bars. But the thing is, I learned where to wear my watch and why, and then I learned why society wears their watch, and then I heard Petey say, I wear my watch where I wear my watch. That because I write where I write. You understand that? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. To me, that's deep.
No, it is. It is. I'm just saying
synonyms, verbs, and noun verbs, etc. and shit.
I'm just saying because it's funny because it's like you just mentioned the selective knowledge stuff. I'm like, damn, I guess I really do got selective knowledge because I absolutely know why it's on the offhand. I definitely know it's not to be on your right hand. You put it on your right hand, you're liable to mess up the paper. You get something on your watch. It's just not supposed to be on the hand you write with.
Mm-hmm. So PD is an actual professional.
Yeah.
Is what this all points to. He said, I do this because I do this. This is how I flex because this is how I work. Dude, these bars, man. I'm a fan, man. Jeez. Yeah. Sheesh.
Jeez.
All right. So we right there. Catch me right at the top. You right there ready.
Catch me legendary, lefty like a photograph. Speak 1,000 words, talk heavy. Speak 1,000 words, talk heavy.
Catch me legendary, lefty like a photograph. Speak 1,000 words. All right, he said there's a pause before that. I'm sorry. Catch me left. You did the right part. You did the first part right. Catch me legendary, lefty like a photograph. Speak 1,000 words, talk heavy.
You are ready to nickels. I know you hear me. You already two nickels. I know you hear me.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. I just like
I don't know. That's the one bar. Now I've been writing PD. Like I told you, I was transcribing PD bars for days and shit. Sorry for cursing. I do not know what that means. Now, double nickels, I know that they call 55th Street the double nickel, and I know that double nickels is 2 5s, and he already brought dimes up right after that, so that flows into that. Double nickels, the word no, I was thinking about that, like nickel, N, right? Is there 2 N's in no? No, nickel, N, N-O, K-N-O-W, or N-O, I don't know. But I'm trying to find the 2 5s or the 2 nickels or whatever is in there. I can't find it. I don't know what it means, but there's some slang and there's some a lapse on my part. I don't think he don't know what he's talking about. He know what he's talking about. I don't think I know what he's talking about, right? But to give us a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, let's put a little bit of a spotlight on what he said right before that, though. He said, "Catch me, legendary lefty, like a photograph. Speak 1,000 words." You remember? A word, a photograph can speak a picture says 1,000 words, right?
Yeah.
Talk heavy. He said, "Yeah, I talk a lot. I speak 1,000 words. I'm like a photograph, and I talk heavy." I thought that was pretty fucking cool. All right, now you still on the nickels?
I'm letting it go.
All right, cool. Bo, after he flows quickly, which is beautifully, from the nickels to the dimes.
And all diamonds, watch it shine infinitely. Yeah. That's
Now,
that's how
notice, wait. Notice he said, watch.
Watch.
Shine. Not watch it shine. The watch it shines.
Dimes and all diamonds, watch it shine.
Right?
Well, at least that's how I'm reading it.
My watch it shines, though. No, but that's not even how you're reading it. Like, that's how he said it. But you could also imply it as my watch it shines infinitely. So you can watch it shine, but my watch it shines infinitely. Right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
No. You know, it can, because it's dimes and all. Diamonds watch it shine. So the diamonds watch the watch shine. Diamonds in the watch shine. It can, you know, the slang and we speak the same dialect, so it could be taken either way.
Yeah, you can watch it shine infinitely. You can watch it shine forever. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, I gotta shut it down. Gotta get back on this bus.
Okay.
All right, so we're leaving it at the diamond watch. Okay. Well, run the outro. Thank you for being here. And as always, we want you to come back. We'll be back here tomorrow about 11:15. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share again. And as always, catch us anywhere.
Wait, let me jump in real quick. TikTok. We haven't been doing shit on TikTok. I have been dropping the ball on that. And we have still somewhat grown. Pretty staggeringly, in my opinion. So I appreciate you guys' support, and I ask you to keep on going because you have inspired me to keep on going. So new TikTok content coming very, very soon.
All right. What is Mika?
As always. Go ahead. I want you to do it. Yeah.
I don't know. That's not my saying.
Oh, okay. Is it? Do you support it?
I support it, but it's not my saying.
Okay. All right. As always, guys, make your first impression your worst impression. It's always up from there.